Hey, what's up? This message is for my college graduating seniors. Years ago, before I was an executive coach, I used to be a recruiter for the Disney College Program. I worked with college students tremendously transitioning from college to a professional world. And even before that, when I was an ops manager at Disney, I focused mostly on, you guessed it, my college interns. My neighbor's dog will be our guest host today as he joins in with his enthusiastic engagements. I don't know what to do about that. We're just going to have to roll with it. Just like we're rolling with it now. College seniors. All is not lost. You might be thinking, the jobs are scarce. What am I supposed to do? You have two choices. You can chill, and you can be the victim. So when job searches come around, you put your resume out, and you're going to have nothing on there. And you're going to be like, oh yeah, coronavirus, bad economy, scarce jobs, still hire me. You can take that approach, or you can take your career in your own hands and you can boost your professional credibility and grow your professional network right now. I'm telling you this because this is what I did. I started off as a leader at Disney at 21 years old, hadn't even finished college yet, because on my own, I started to network with people. I started to do job shadowing. I took it upon myself on my days off when I got paid for working overtime to start professionally developing myself. Not because someone did it for me and handed it to me on silver platter, because I took it upon myself. And what's going to differentiate the college seniors that are looking for jobs from the rest of the people are those that stepped up and said, I'm going to own this and I'm still going to do what I can with the cards that have been dealt to me. So what does it look like? What are the things you can do? All right. Number one, again, I'm talking about boosting your professional network. I want you to really focus on LinkedIn, all right? Now, people might think that LinkedIn is for old people, that it's Facebook for professionals. Let me tell you what. LinkedIn is still uncharted and unsoiled territory when it comes to organic engagement and your content getting shared. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to create your LinkedIn profile. I want you to get it looking good and sharp. I don't want you to just throw it up there. You can throw it up there. Remember we talked about what's going to differentiate people? There's people that have a LinkedIn profile, and then there's going to be what you do with LinkedIn. Two totally different things, all right? You can throw something up there and it can be like, or you can create a really well-defined header. That's your bio. You can put a really strategic summary, and you can do more than that. You can build your network. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to create your dream industry and dream leaders follow list. Sure, you can go follow Gary Vaynerchuk and people that run giant Fortune 50 companies. But if you really want to get down with the companies that are going to be hiring you and the leaders you'll be working with, I want you to find people to follow on LinkedIn that are the CEOs, the directors, the vice presidents, the district manager. Those are the people I want you to start following. Because of this, throughout your whole career, what's going to help you grow as a professional is you're going to identify these successful people and how to model their behaviors and what are they doing. So what you're going to do with your LinkedIn is, you're going to connect with people. I want you to start to connect with people that you can learn from. People that are role modeling, great behaviors, useful content. There are people out there that run universities, that are running gas stations, grocery stores, restaurant owners, that are part of large companies but are doing it on more of a ground level. I want you to start following them and build a list of people that you can see what they're doing in a time of crisis. How are they communicating? The second thing I want you to do is I want you to do something called informational interviews. I didn't even know I was doing informational interviews when I started this. This was back in 1998, 1999. I didn't even know that's what these were called, okay? And you can Google this to learn more, but I'm going to give it to you in short. An informational interview is when you contact somebody that you would like to either do their job, be them one day, or get into that industry. and you interview them. And you don't call them up being like, so I'm going to get a job like with your people, or I know it's like really bad right now with like the corona, but don't do that. I want you, that is not corona. I had a hard-boiled egg with lemon pepper earlier, and I could feel the lemon pepper right sitting here, right? Everyone's like, oh my God, she just coughed. I can feel it right there. I know that's what the coronavirus is. It is not. It is lemon pepper stuck in my somewhere in my throat. You're going to contact them. You're not looking for a job. You are truly looking for information about how did they get in that position? What did they do before this job? What's their job like? And you literally are looking for information to learn more about the industry, as well as what is the career path they took, to give you some ideas on the career path that you might want to take. I was doing informational interviews back when I used to be an entertainment performer at Disney. I wanted to be a recruiter for the Disney College program. And I called up someone randomly. Some people are going to say no, but a lot of people, even during times like this, they're going to appreciate the chance to get their minds off of the crises. And I was like, hey, listen, I'm just looking to possibly be in your position one day. Could I interview you and learn more? And that's it, 20 minutes, whatever, 30 minutes, at any time it's convenient for you. And so I went in, I met the recruiter, and I asked her a bunch of questions, like, what did you do before this? How long did it take to get in this position? Did you know you always wanted to do this job? Just little questions like that. And then you are, one, getting information and content, but two, you're building your professional network. And that's what I want this to be a focus of for you, which is build your network, okay? You hear that people like to do business with people they know and like. This is a chance for you to become somebody that other people know and like. This means that you are going to look at your local network of people. Who can you talk to now? And a lot of the folks that you want to talk to, they do have the time right now. Unfortunately, there are a significant number of business owners and leaders that are not able to be at work right now, that if we're lucky are working from home. This gives them something to do, and they're going to remember that you valued them, that you saw them, that you still see them as a treasured leader and someone that you want to role model. And how do you build that network? You do informational interviews, you connect with them on LinkedIn, you share the content, and you read what they're saying, and you engage with it. I had a young man watch one of my videos and send me a message on LinkedIn. It was very polite. Julie, thank you so much. I really enjoyed this video. You gave me some great tips and feedback, and I look forward to watching more of your content in the future. What a great impression that young man made on me. He wasn't for asking for anything. When I say asking for anything, I'm talking about wanting jobs, because people wait until a job is posted to contact a professional. I can't tell you how many times the phone call comes in. It's like, hey, there's a job posted with this company. You know anybody who works there? You're like, yeah, it's kind of late to build your network. I mean, the job's already posted. I mean, sure, you can, but let's all be really honest. There's probably somebody or a few people they already have in mind for this, because those people have already gone ahead and built their network and built their relationship. Use this time now. And the last thing is take all of this that you've done and put it on your resume. Title it something. Call it COVID-19 Professional Development. In a time of a national pandemic and lockdown, I leveraged this and created and built a professional network and conducted informational interviews with 12 different industry leaders across the nation. And here's what I learned. That's going to speak volumes about